Assistant driver.
Tank school? That's home.
I've never even seen the inside of a tank.
You will.
Fury, starring Brad Pitt, hits theaters today, but one of the main characters in the film is the tank, and one of the ones featured in the film is right here in Austin. Museum Director Jeff Hunt is joining us live from Camp Mabry this morning to tell us more about it. Good morning to you, Jeff.
Good morning, Erin. How are you?
Good, good. Of course, you were dressed for the part this morning, and is that the tank we're talking about right over your left shoulder?
Yes, ma'am. This is the uniform of an American tank crewman in World War II, and over my shoulder is an M4A3 Sherman tank, which is the type of tank that Brad Pitt and his crew manned during the movie Fury.
Now, was this the actual one that was in that movie?
No, this isn't. The 5 tanks that they used in Fury are all from England, where they made the movie. But this is one of the Sherman tanks that was built in World War II and used by the American Army. So this is just like the ones that are in the movie.
Got it. Give me a little bit of history. How long have you guys had this tank on display at the museum?
Well, this tank has been on display at the museum almost since the day the museum opened in 1992. It is a very specialized tank because it has a 105mm gun, which was designed to support infantry instead of a 75 or 76 that was designed to knock out enemy tanks. This is one of 41,000 tanks the United States built during World War II, compared to only 21,000 that were built by the Germans during the war. It weighs 32 tons. It's got 3 machine guns. It's got that one big main gun. It can go 26 miles per hour, and this tank is operational.
So I've got to know, with it weighing that much, how do you get these tanks into the building that you're in right now?
We have a great big door at the front of the museum, and we drive this thing in and out. In fact, on November 8th and 9th, we run our Close Assault 1944 program here at the museum, which is a free program, and the tank will come out, and we'll drive it around, we'll fire its guns, we'll fire a bunch of the small arms like this M3 grease gun, which was one of the submachine guns that were issued to tank crews. You see a lot of action with this weapon as well as with that tank in the movie Fury.
All right. Well, Jeff, we're already out of time. Of course, I failed to mention, it looks like the tank is actually shooting at your head right now, but we know you're safe this morning.
I am safe, and go see the movie. It's very gritty, very realistic, and you seldom get to see a movie where they're focused on a tank in World War II.
For sure, and it's neat to have an Austin tie. Thank you so much for your time.